region. Welcome to Let's Talk About It, the show where we delve into health-related topics everyone should care about. We'll be in your ear for the next few weeks. We'll start by introducing ourselves. I just go by Chris. You just call me that. First name, last name, Chris. And with me I have...
Hi everybody, my name is Nicole Houston. I'm one of your EHE strategic planners and consultants with the Florida Department of Health. And I'm happy to be here with my colleagues to chat with you guys today about things that matter.
Hello, my name is Dion, and I'm a STI HIV strategic planner, and we're excited to start our series today.
Excellent. Very, very excited. So just a little background. We all work within the realm of public health through the Florida Department of Health in Pinellas County. You won't hear him on the mic this time, but we do have Darius Lightsey, who is with us today with a camera right in my face. Hey!
Behind the scenes.
So welcome. We're glad to have you with us today. So today we're going to talk a little bit about EHE. You may have heard of it. You may not have heard of it. Either way, that's totally fine, and we welcome you here. But before we go into detail about EHE and why it matters to you, we'll just start off with a simple question. I'm curious to know what you all think. Why do you think HIV is still prevalent? Why do you think we still have an HIV epidemic going on right now in the good year of 2022?
Yeah, that is definitely a topic we need to talk about. So let's talk about it. Let me think. The first thing I think that contributes to us still having an HIV epidemic here in Pinellas County, but also across the nation, is probably stigma, right? That's a big word that covers a lot of different things, but essentially it means having a big feeling about something that is going on, right? Or adverse feelings about it, and not wanting to delve into something. You might not even understand it. So I think stigma is definitely a part of that. It contributes to us not talking about issues and brushing things under the rug. So we don't talk about sexual health. We don't talk about how to protect ourselves. We don't talk about these things. Specifically in our community, I'm sure we're going to talk a little bit later on about who the HIV epidemic affects most. But in the Black community, we don't always share about sexual health. It's just things that we do not talk about. So I think the fact that we, shy away from these conversations really does not give us the information that we need so that we can really have access to all the resources that we need to protect ourselves. So one big thing I think contributes to the epidemic here is the stigma associated with HIV.
Dion, what you say?
I say, piggybacking a little bit off Nicole, stigma is really a big thing. And a lot of parents don't sit down and have this real sex talk with your kids. You can say, oh, don't do that, don't do this, but explaining what's really out there. HIV, not only that, you have syphilis, you have gonorrhea that's running very rampant, and our young people are not equipped. And not just the young people, old people are dusting sheets too,
right?
And they're not using condoms. So
let's talk about
we still have the epidemic, and a lot of the older folks, we should know better, but when you know better, you do better.
When